University of Georgia, Emory University, Columbia University, Kent State University, and many more were all colleges engulfed in student activism. Across the country, young people were tired of being taken advantage of by their government. With the Vietnam War raging, the draft, the civil rights movement steaming, and women's rights as well, the students of universities created a new left, separate from the old Democratic Party.
June 1962, members of a Student for a Democratic Society, SDS for short, ratified the Port Huron Statement written by Tom Hayden. This document condemned the middle class, materialism, racism, conformity, and extreme anti-communism. In spring of 1968, students at Columbia University, led by Mark Redd, began protesting the expansion of Columbia campus into black neighborhoods. After administration's attempt to suppress activists, more violent protests broke out. Radical protests turned the police and students all against each other. Blacks began not to accept whites, and the police were called to defeat the rambunctious students.
Please don't build your school here. This is where my children play. Just because you're a big university doesn't mean you can invade our neighborhoods.
These people have nowhere to go. I don't understand why we need more athletic facilities when we already have plenty.
You guys better calm down. The project's already starting and there's no stopping it now. This is ridiculous. Just because we're black doesn't mean we have less rights.
On May 4th, in Kent, Ohio National Guard fired into a crowd of students. Kent State University students, protesting the expansion of the Vietnam War into Cambodia, were taunting the police and flooding the main quad of the campus. It had been debated whether it was an ordered act or a reflex of an officer. 4 students were killed and 9 were wounded. This event was an impactful one, inspiring radical students across the country, causing hundreds of universities to close down.
Help! My friend is dying!
Ambulances are on the way. I'm sorry my men opened fire on you. I could not control their actions.
Oh, she's dead! Arrest and physical harm. Another reason for protesting was women's rights. Curfews were earlier and dress code was stricter for women. Sit-ins were practiced for both causes.
Universities in the U.S. were filled with protests, but countries like France and England, students were taking a stand as well. Sparked by music and newfound ideas of American student activism, European students began to demand more from their country, protesting the Vietnam War, promoting peace and political decisions on their home front.